Let's bow our heads and place ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Lord, we stand before you in humble prayer before we start this program. We realize that without your blessings, we would not be able to succeed with the plans we have for this activity. Bestow your grace and divine wisdom to all of us present here, so we could cooperate and enjoy camaraderie and love for the greater glory of your name. Bless also those we have left behind our homes. May you grant them peace and happiness as they go about their activities. Bless people around the globe that they may enjoy peace and the goodness of your love. We ask all these through your mighty name. Amen.
Pleasant good night to those who are tuning in on the first episode of the Rap for the year 2024. I want to say thank you guys for being here with me once more. I know it's been a while, but now it's a new year and now it's time to get things warm up because, we heading down to the most important time of our country, that is in 2025. And I guess you guys know what I'm talking about. So get ready, be prepared. So once more, I must say thank you for my continuous followers and my supporters who's always here. A pleasant good night to everyone. I want to thank you so much. Please share the live as you join and let us get into the discussion tonight because, tonight basically is just the introduction of the Rap for the year 2024. And as you can see, my new flyer there has been some changes in the timings for the program. So my program will be aired from 7 to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday. And then we have the Sunday afternoon gaps from 5 to 6 o'clock, or let us say from 5 and beyond, because it will be unlimited. I know there's a lot of questions, there's a lot of call-in, there's a lot of requests, and so on. So that will be open for persons on Sunday for us to move forward in any discussion that you want to share. So I want to say to persons, this program is an open program and you can come here anytime. Don't look at my logo on my jersey and look, the program is branded People's Progressive Party Civic. This is an open program. This is freedom of speech. And I believe that we always have a place for a common discussion or a common understanding. So I want to encourage any one of you, if you want to come on board, if you want to have a discussion, if you want us to have a mature dialogue, this is the place to be. You can call in on 611-0200 or 624-5454 on WhatsApp, and we can talk here. Or if you want to join the program live here, as you see it here, I can send you the link, and you can join the live with me right here on screen, and we can have a conversation. One of the things we have to understand, one of the things we need to understand is that we can have differences. We can agree to disagree, but we must always find that common place for the best interests of our future, for the best interests of our future generations to come. We always find that common place where we all can, we can share our views, we can share our opinion without getting angry, without attacking one's personality, without attacking one's character, religion, political affiliation, whatever. We can do that as a people of Guyana. Look, the other day, we had the issue with Venezuela. I don't want to say had, because I know some persons are still timid about the whole thing because we still see some statements from Maduro and so on. But nevertheless, I want to assure you that has been settled so far, and we are working to better things. Right? So good night it is Chico Hitram. Good night to you, brother, and thank you for tuning in. And guys, remember, share the live as you tune in. So before I go into discussion, I want to just run this little clip for you. For those who are interested, you can pay keen attention to this. as it relates to tourism. As you know, I'm a person who are into tourism as well, and I want to encourage persons to get on board with the Ministry of Tourism, get yourself legitimized, and you can be ready for what is to come. Because I guarantee you, the development that is coming in 2024, this year, the growth, the economical growth that you are going to see in 2024 is unprecedented, something that you would have never seen before, right? So you have to be prepared, get yourself intact, get yourself ready, because you have a government that is working for your interest, for the best interest and the future of all Guyanese. And I make it clear to say all Guyanese. So take a look at the clip, and then I will get back to you after the clip.
The Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce and its agency, the Guyana Tourism Authority, GTA, hosted a tourism business clinic to fast-track the documentation and licensing procedure for tourism businesses. This initiative brought together the agencies that issue permits and license to tourism-related businesses in regions 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Guyanese British actress Letitia Wright arrived in the land of her birth in late January and urged government and opposition to work to better Guyana. Letitia is the star of Marvel's Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever. Guyana this year achieved destination-level certification in recognition for its high-quality experiences and tourism products. Guyana was ranked again as one of the top 35 travel destinations for 2023 and beyond. The certification is recognized by the Global Sustainable Tourism Council. The Guyana National Bureau of Standards, GNBS, was bestowed a prestigious Metrology Award from the International Organization for Legal Metrology, based in Paris, France. This is for making significant strides in a strong legal metrology system and fair trade in Guyana. Local manufacturers have lauded the return of Uncapped Marketplace after the COVID-19 pandemic. They lauded the activity and the opportunities it brings to grow their businesses. As the technological era advances, business procurement is being molded in Guyana with the launch of Kanto eMarket Roadway, with Guyana featuring the start of this initiative by improving supply chains within the business sector. Digital transformation plays a critical role. Also, 50 small business owners benefited from the Digital in Motion training that helped digitize their operations. Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce Anuj Walrand in June welcomed Guyana's first tourism and hospitality diploma programs offered by Action Invest Caribbean Inc. ACI diploma programs are recognized by the Confederation of Tourism and Hospitality in the UK and will offer advanced training courses geared at building a solid foundation in tourism and hospitality education, training and career development. Some 60 small businesses participated in the second National Small Business Week, which ran from the 21st to 29th of July 2023. The activities were aimed at empowering small businesses, putting them in a better position to take advantage of the opportunities that the new economy provides. Tourism development in the Essequibo Circuit is in focus as the Tourism and Hospitality Association of Guyana, the Guyana Tourism Authority and international partners collaborate to develop a tourism development playbook that will aid the growth of new tourism products in Essequibo. Local licensed store operators this year benefited from up to $1 million in grants each through the Guyana's Tourism Product Development Grant Program. The applicants had to create an experience designed with a specific itinerary for the experiences. A motocross park has been launched in Region 2, the first of its kind in the country. The park is a fine example of initiatives that could be replicated in all parts of the country, taking advantage of the natural beauty of each region and generate new economic activities. The Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, led by Minister Anuj Walrand, was present at the Cheddi Jagan International Airport to welcome visitors arriving for the 2023 Caribbean Premier League and the Cricket Carnival season in Guyana. Guyana successfully hosted the semi-finals and final of the Caribbean Premier League (CPL), which saw thousands of visitors entering the country. Blackwater Adventures is the first tour company in Ghana to complete the Health, Safety, Security and Environment program conducted by the Ghana Tourism Authority and the Center for Local Business Development. Businesses who benefit from the program are certified for compliance with international requirements and best practices. The Tourism and Hospitality Association of Ghana and the Ghana Tourism Authority partnered to launch Ghana Escapes 2023. The initiative is aimed at driving traffic to established lodges and resorts across Guyana. Also, Guyana launched 50 new tourism experiences on the observance of World Tourism Day 2023. The multi-million-dollar West Central Mall at Lanora West Coast Demraro was declared open by Vice President Dr. Bart Jagdeo and the proprietor of the establishment, the Albert family. The mall, occupying 98,000 square feet of space and housing 84 businesses, serves as an entertainment and social hub for the people of Region 3. Gaia Expo 2023 has returned after a 7-year hiatus. It provided opportunities to businesses in Ghana and demonstrated the country's incredible economic transformation. The exhibition is also a celebration of the transformative changes that are sweeping the country and reshaping Ghana's economy. 12 local tour guides and operators are now equipped with new knowledge as they completed a 3-day wilderness first responder training. The training with the tour guides and operators were done through a collaboration with the Ghana Tourism Authority, the Ghana Defense Force, and the Brazilian Army. The Center for Local Business Development has also awarded another 45 companies for the successful completion of the Health, Safety, Security and Environment HSSE Management System program.
All right, guys. So you will have seen that for yourself. And remember to get on board, like I said earlier. There is so much that is coming, right? There's so much that is here already, but there is so much that is yet to come. And I urge you to get on board. We have to remember some persons, the thing of it, some people feel as though, and I could remember under the previous administration, they technically try to, like, Amanzo Walton would have used the I call it a parables, or it's a term. She used a term to say that people are mentally lazy. But she has to remember it was her government who put those people in that kind of mode, right? And yet, although they put them in that mode, it was broken promises, because they give the people the idea that, look, you don't have to work. We will give you handouts. But yet those were false promises, because they didn't even live up to the handouts, right? So a government is there as a foundation to your future development plan, to your plan, to how you want to see yourself fitting in an economy that is moving in a rapid pace. And the government is there as a foundation to help you. And you have to, the thing of it, the government, the president, the vice president, ministers, prime ministers, these persons would not come to your doorstep and ask you what you want, or said, we will give this to you. You have to reach out to them, meaning you just don't go out like this as well. You have to equip yourself. Like, for instance, on the clip that you would have just seen, right? You have to equip yourself with the necessary knowledge, with the relevant documents, ensure that everything is legitimate and you're formed. And when you go there are opportunities out there. Opportunities will present itself once you equip yourself. So, I want to urge persons to get on board, grab the opportunity while it's there, because there is so much yet to happen. There is so much yet that is coming. Speaking about development and coming, I want to see that I'm overwhelmed. I can't find words to explain how I feel of the kind of development that I'm seeing in my hometown here in Linden. The other day I went through. I was going to let him through the trail after a long time, because I would normally fly to let him. I was going through the trail, and I was surprised to see the distance that that road is already um, taking shape. You know how far it is, and not only the distance, but the quality of work that is being put out there. That is a proper highway. And it surprised me to know that I took like an hour and 25 minutes from Linden to 58 miles Mabura, 58 miles heading to Mabura, right? Um, I was surprised because normally when you left Linden, you take like about 4 hours before you get to 58 because of the condition of the road. I was so surprised to see that, and that is something that we have to, give thanks for because, you know, that road is a main access road, especially to people in the Rupununis and other parts of the countries, especially those who are into logging and lumber and mining. Most of our natural resources come from that area there, right? So that road is a major road, and I see that a lot of work is going on there, and the government, that's another promise fulfilled. And better yet, that road leads right into Linden, so we have all the resources passing through. Some of the resources are being used in Linden. Do not be distracted by that, right? Businesses are boosting. A lot of people are occupying house lots, farmlands, and other lands right there on the Mabur Road because in the near future, those areas will be developed. So, development you're seeing all around. We have there's a massive construction of concrete roads presently as we speak right here in Linden. I keep saying, I am even lost in my own tongue because when I go to some area recently, when I goes to some of these areas, I'm surprised to see, I get accustomed to a rough road with some big potholes, you know, and when I go in smooth concrete roads, and that is what we're talking about. Development is what we're seeing in the business aspect of it as well. Businesses are boosting in Linden. People are getting on board. The government continue to distribute cash grants for small businesses, and I see many of those businesses who would have had access to the cash grants, the small business cash grants. Some of those businesses are already taking shape and is boosting. And that is to show that people are properly managing the resources or the funds that has been given to them by the government. And I have to say resources as well, because some persons did not receive cash, but some persons receive stuff from through the Ministry of Agriculture, like the Black Giant chickens, even the normal meat bird. They receive feed, they receive farming tools, seeds, all these things. And though, some persons might want to say, this is what the government is supposed to do. Yes, we all know that is what the government is supposed to do, right? But was the previous administration doing this? No, it was all false promises. And even though if it was given, it was only given to a small group of people, right? And then we had some persons as well who took up those positions in the previous administrations as member of parliament and all these things, and those people just benefited for themselves. I know of one member of parliament presently in the present administration, in the former administration. My apologies. Let me correct myself. I know a member of parliament from the former administration, right? I was in the Rupununis the other day, where this guy at that time, he wasn't a member of parliament, but he was working in some senior office right there in Letem. And he was given a major responsibility under the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs then, not Ministry of Armenian Affairs. And he was given the opportunity to manage some funds and resources that were budgeted through the SLED program and sent into that area. Over 68, I think it was 68 or $69 million for development in some of the village and building guest house and other stuff for the purpose of tourism, for a matter of fact. And when you go, I went to like four of those villages in the Rukununis, right? And you can believe those projects, and most of them, those projects, for the matter of fact, the four projects is was four guest house, and those villages, in that villages, those projects is not even 20% completed. You understand? Nobody know where the money is because the money were already sent. And for a matter of fact, let me tell you what these people used to do, if y'all don't know. Like for instance, that individual, he was assigned in the Rukununis in Letem, in Region 9 for a matter of fact. Instead of these monies being sent through the RDC, and they collected it in part based on the project and how the project is transforming, they never did that. Those monies used to be channeled into directly into person's personal accounts. This is what used to happen. And you can imagine, you, the taxpayer, your funds that is being given for development, your funds, your monies that is being going out there for development are now being placed into somebody's, into one politician personal account. Yes, this is what was going on, right? So I was surprised to see that those projects are not even 20% completed, right? And the funds, nobody know where it went, right? So we have to give thanks for this administration who are boosting small businesses through small business grants. And for some reason, I believe that people are taking it more serious because they understand the seriousness of it. Because not only that the government are putting the monies into your hand, but they are ensuring that it's being carefully managed and utilized for the purpose that you requested it for. So that is something that is important, and that is why I feel that people are taking it more importantly. Speaking about development as well, I must let you know that another promise is going to be fulfilled. We know tomorrow is the big day for Linden, because tomorrow we have the president, Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali, will be here in Linden, and he will be signing that contract for the construction of the new Mackenzie Wisma 4-lane bridge. So president will be there tomorrow. I want to encourage all, and as you can see, the poster would have said here, it's for all that are interested, right? You need to come out there, especially the business personnels. You need to come out there and witness the signing of the contract, and that will be starting very soon. And for the matter of fact, it will be starting from the time the contract is being signed. So, and let me let you guys know, this is not an election promise. This is not like what APNU did. I remember APNU did when they realized that a no confident motion hit them. They went to the Mackenzie Bridge and they bring some people with a drill. Only God knows what they were drilling down there at the side of the river behind the booth where you normally pay the money. Only God knows what they were drilling there for. When people queried about it, they say to persons that it's the construction of the new Mackenzie Wismut Bridge that has been started, right? So that was something they tried. They bluffed their way all the time, but they didn't get through, right? So this is not a false promise. Tomorrow His Excellency will be there, 10 o'clock. I urge everyone to come out and support, come out and support, come out and be there, come out and witness this historic event, right? Because something big is happening in Linden. And, this is something that we, Linden people, right? We Linden people have been craving for a very long time. I normally use that bridge sometimes, and it's very harassing sometimes, especially on the school mornings. You don't want to see the traffic that is built up there, right? Just imagine for you to get across that bridge very early, especially for your children. My children goes to schools on the Wisma Shore. And for you to get across there early, you have to cross that bridge before 7 o'clock, right? So if you don't cross that bridge before 7 o'clock, trust me, you're in for the long haul because sometimes the traffic, who lives in Linden can tell you, the traffic just be from that toll booth right round to the Washington Road. And that happens every morning, Monday to Friday, and even on weekends sometime, right? So the construction of that new 4-lane bridge, trust me, that is something that is going to be big for Linden because we have been dying for this a very long time. Somebody's asking, let me see if I can understand this comment. He said, that's Bart Omar saying, I mean no offense, but if I'm rich, I will not bother. I will not bother that. Omar, I don't understand your question that you're trying to ask, or if you're trying to make a comment, but you can be a little more specific so I can understand what you're trying to see here. So we have Mahendra Rai is asking, is the rich going to benefit from these things? And who is in good position? I don't know where One Guyana come from. I know about one people, one nation, one destiny. So, um, Mr. Mahendra Rai, you need to pay more attention, right? If you're going to make a comment like this, you don't know where it came from. That means that you are behind time, sir. Right? You're far behind time because I believe the One Guyana that the president is talking about, he's talking about this government, this administration is working for a One Guyana, for all the people of Guyana, right? It doesn't. We're not talking about the one people, one nation, one destiny. We're talking about One Guyana, a government that is working for all Guyanese. And this One Guyana that you are trying to discriminate against, sir, this destroys the what to say, the mentality of the opposition that they were trying to put in or to instill in persons recently. Is only the other day I realized that that has been wiped away when they talk about this racism and how the government is only working for Indian people and not black people and all these things. That is what the One Guyana depletes because the One Guyana is working for all Guyanese, right? We're not talking about our national motto. Yes, we have our national motto: one people, one nation, one destiny. We know that. But when the president talks about One Guyana, is a government working for all Guyanese. And you asking, is the rich going to benefit from these things and who is in good position? You, if you understand what I said just now, One Guyana is for all Guyanese, the rich, the poor, whatever you want to call it. Once you are Guyanese, you live in Guyana, you are here or you should benefit and you will benefit. Like I said earlier, all you need to do is fit yourself within the right position, equip yourself, and go out there and grab what is there to benefit you and your family for the future, right? So guys, that's what I want to talk. Yamati Culture and good night. Thank you for tuning in. We have Alia Mohammed. Good night to you, my loyal follow. Thank you for being here tonight, and stay blessed as well. So guys, like I said tonight, I'm not here to go in depth into any big gaffing reasoning conversation. Tonight basically it's just an introduction of the wrap, the return of my program. Like I said, the program is now rescheduled from 7 to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday, and on Sunday afternoon we have the Sunday afternoon gaff from 5 and beyond. We can go till 10, 11, 12 based on the conversation and the discussion. So do remember to keep that timings. Always remember to tell your friend, tell your family when we tune in because there's a lot is going to be here on this program. Time and time we will have guests, we will have ministers of government, we will have vice president here, and as much as the president here as well, in time, in the right time. So ensure that you keep following the program, ensure that you follow all my pages that are streaming, so you can have accurate and also prompt information, right? There is nothing that is false is going to be here. We're not here to discriminate against. We're not here to bash. When it comes to that, if you need to be bashed, then you will be bashed, right? And you will be bashed once we caught you lying. We will expose you, right, on this program. So feel free to come here anytime. And remember, right, this program is an open program for all Guyanese. Come here anytime and we can have a discussion. So once more, again, I want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for being here with me for this first 30 minutes of the wrap. And we will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, from 7 to 8 p.m. Tomorrow I will be having a guest. Please ensure to tune in, because our guest is a special guest and she will be sharing us of some updates and developments as it relates to development in Linden. Basically, I don't want to spill it out. Let us wait on her. She will be here tomorrow. Good night to my good friend Sandra. Good night to you. How are you? And how is my little friend doing? I haven't heard from the family in a while. So I'm hoping that she's doing well. I don't know if she's back in Guyana, but I'm hoping that she's doing well and so on. So I see Normella Allen. Good night to you, Normella, and thank you for tuning in. Right? I saw our president is the very best with it. Yes, exactly, Sandra. The president is working for the best interests of all Guyanese. Right? So don't bother Omar. He on his own heights, Probably take a fine thing and come here tonight. Anyway, guys, Leroy Mangal. Mr. Mangal, thank you for tuning in. Mangal, I must let you know you're also one of my loyal follower. My program is back 100% every Monday to Friday from 7 to 8 o'clock, Mr. Mangal, and sharing this for you. Monday to Friday and Sunday from 5 o'clock. So ensure to tune in, Mr. Mangal, every Monday to Friday and on Sunday afternoon. Sandy says she's okay, still up here till month. Thank you. Okay, so say good night to her for me. Say good night to her mom and her dad. And I'm hoping that things are working better off for her. I feel she probably knows some good karate now. So guys, thank you once more, and I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. And remember to tune in, same time, same place. Remember to bring a friend, remember to bring a family. For tomorrow we will be going into more in-depth conversations and discussions. So see you tomorrow, guys. Have a blessed night and enjoy the rest of your night.
And call you guys. A country with an island vibe. I swear Guyana nice. And yeah, we just down all night. Mixing the 5-year beats with eyes. So Tony got the whole place hype. And we celebrating life. Coffee in the morning, so we toast it. Say we just fine iron, but emotion. No, we ain't boasting. No. Oh no. I ain't going nowhere. I love this place. UINA. Oh no. Welcome to more. Moko Moko. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh. Every country want friendship like the village on the East Bank. But you can't hang if you ain't gang. For my first interview, I tell Felice thanks. And I brought the bag, my passport and got a stamp. You can't dance abroad if you can't dance a yard. We gon' catch it when it's good, cause we say when it's hard. Not for them, live in country and people don't spend it long. Them man of them is fraud, not for them sell the land. We pay rent on another land. When Guyana got a lot of land, but they blame the government. But this nation God cover us. Blessing on everyone, listen brother man. Put two and two together, don't listen to the one. Some of them just like alcohol, heap of stuff. Anywhere we go, we just run. Buy this a GT boy, yeah, we got the team with blood, so. Oh no, oh, I ain't going nowhere. I love this place. G-Y-N-A. Oh no, oh, welcome to Moko Moko. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, a country with an island vibe. I swear I had an eyes. And yeah, with a down all night. Making the 5-year cabisa with our eyes. The Tony got the whole place high. And we celebrating life. Coffee any money, so we toast it. Say we just fine aisle, but it most it. No, we ain't most it. No, oh no, oh, I ain't going nowhere.